Lizzo, a global pop star, celebrated for her infectious energy, self-love anthems, and unapologetic confidence. For years, she stood as a symbol of body positivity, empowerment, and joy. But in 2023, her image took an unexpected hit when shocking allegations from former dancers turned the internet's favorite feel-good artist into the center of a major controversy. From the outside, Lizzo seemed unstoppable. She had Grammy wins, sold-out tours, and a loyal fan base that saw her as a voice for inclusion and self-acceptance. Her message was simple: love yourself, be confident, and never let anyone define your worth. But that carefully built image began to crack when 3 of her former backup dancers filed a lawsuit accusing her of sexual harassment and creating a hostile work environment. The lawsuit, filed in August 2023, alleged that Lizzo and members of her dance team pressured dancers into uncomfortable situations, including attending adult shows while on tour, and made inappropriate comments about their bodies. One dancer claimed she was criticized for gaining weight, which felt deeply ironic given Lizzo's public stance on body positivity. The accusations shocked fans and critics alike. How could someone whose brand was built on empowerment and acceptance be accused of the very behavior she spoke out against? Almost immediately, social media lit up. Some fans defended Lizzo, urging the public to wait for facts before passing judgment. Others felt betrayed, seeing the allegations as a sign of hypocrisy, that the empowering figure they admired might not live up to her public persona behind the scenes. The case became a flashpoint for a larger cultural conversation about celebrity branding and how the good person image can sometimes conceal toxic dynamics in the entertainment industry. Lizzo publicly denied all accusations, calling them false and outrageous. In her statement, she said the claims came from people who had already been reprimanded for unprofessional behavior, and insisted she would not let the situation overshadow the positivity she stood for. Still, the damage was done. Several events and partnerships quietly distanced themselves from the singer, even though no verdict had been reached. The controversy reshaped how audiences viewed her, and how quickly online perception can shift in today's culture. The Lizzo lawsuit also sparked broader discussions about power dynamics in entertainment. It forced fans to reconsider how fame can blur the line between leadership and control, and how someone celebrated for empowerment can still, intentionally or not, create a harmful environment. It also reminded people that celebrity personas are just that, personas. The image we see on stage doesn't always match the reality behind the curtain. As of now, the legal case remains ongoing, and Lizzo continues to deny any wrongdoing. But whether she is ultimately cleared or not, her story stands as a lesson in the fragility of reputation. In an era where public figures are held to higher standards, Lizzo's fall from grace shows how easily admiration can turn to outrage, and how even messages of positivity can be overshadowed when actions offstage tell a different story.